Hello friends, I was getting ready to use this all around here, and guess what happened? I got mail. Woohoo! Yes, I haven't even taken it out of the package yet. Well, I took it out of it came in a box. And this I got not from Amazon. I know, you're gonna say, what? But I wanted it now. I got this from scrapbook.com. And generally, when you order something by scrapbook.com, they send you something. So I got that for free. And these are, I'm not sure when I'm going to, these are probably going to be, I'm probably going to post this on Monday. On Saturday, so I think it's the 6th, Saturday, April 6th. Is that right? These are going to be launched, although they've already been launched. But Tim Holtz is going to do his live. So if you haven't already seen it, I got this one because I love this alphabet. And we travel. So why not, right? I love the arrows. I use arrows a lot. But the alphabet, oh yeah, I had to have that. I got this one, and I do have a bigger, in fact, let me open this up. Let's see how big this is. I'm gonna need to get my magnet out and put these. Oh yeah, it's significantly smaller than what I have. Let me get what I have. Okay, I even got my magnets out. So let me start with this. When I get new Tim Holtz die cuts, they're metal, and so they go on the magnet, and I get these. It's a magnet vent cover. I get it at Lowe's. And I have to cut them apart, so I will be doing that too. But I might as well move her out of the way because I might not even get to her today. Okay, so here is what I have. This is two, and these were mini. I think he had a bigger one even before. This is very old. I don't even know what year this came out. I've had this. I've owned this for about 10 years. And I have used it and used it and used it and used it. I love it. I love it. It's the best. Okay. My son came home from work. And so now I am trying to wrap my head around what I should do. I think I should cut these first, because when I start taking these out of, when I start taking like these out of the packages or the alphabet, I don't want to lose anything. So I'm going to start here. So these are my heavy duty, they will cut through bone kitchen shears. And I'm going to grab a pencil and a ruler. I have this much bigger ruler that I often use, but it won't fit in this space. So I'm just going to cut this open. I only need one of these. So in the packet, there are 3 of these magnets. And like I said, I only need one. And this is the side that I put my die cuts on. This is the side that I cut. This is gonna make me crazy. It's going away. Okay. So I already know that I need to go down 2 inches. I've done these so many times. And my husband always says it is easier if you mark it in multiple places. He is a journeyman carpenter, though that's not what he's doing for work right now. Maybe I'll do it this way so I can see the spots better, so that you get a more straight line. Okay. This is not an exact science, by the way. This is not like, the only thing I can think of with paper where you have to be absolutely accurate is origami, and this is not origami. So, okay, so then I need to go 5 inches this way, and 5 again. And then I'm going to go like this. Okay. And I mentioned these are my cut through bone kitchen scissors. Don't want to ruin any of my other scissors. You know, it's interesting. There are different scissors out there, right? I mean, sewing scissors. Oh my gosh, you do not want anything but fabric touching those sewing scissors. But husbands and sons don't seem to understand that their lives will be in jeopardy if they touch my sewing scissors and use them to cut magnets. They're ruined. You know, and you pay a lot of money for some of those. I mean, I have some that I paid a lot of money for. And they sit in a box and I don't use them because I'm afraid of them. Actually, I just quit sewing. So I would like to start up again. But another day. All right, so now I am set. So we'll start with this one. Okay, again. This is what I have. I do believe it's called Minnie. Not Minnie Mouse. No. But you guys understand. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So this one comes. Get this open. I thought when I saw the picture, I thought all of these little guys were just what comes out of there. But I can't wait to watch the video this Saturday. Or it already happened, right? No, okay. Y'all know that we make these things before. I've never had one of these. Well, I had a viewfinder. Is that what it's called? I had one when I was a kid. And always wanted one of these dies, so now I have one. Okay. And I'll put that one there. Then they give you a bigger one, but just one, which is cool. And you know what I'm going to do? You know this little leftover? I'm going to do this. Oh, I got another son coming home. Let's see, I'll put these on that side. Okay, so let's finish putting these on. Sometimes I have scrunched everything on the magnet. I actually don't like doing that because it's harder to count. Okay, so I'm going to put those there. That's another square. These are the rectangles. I'll show you what else I do. So this is a Posca, a Uni Posca. And that's a painting pen. There we go. Now, how many pieces does this say it has? 15. I'm actually going to move these over. I think I'll do it like this. So I have a little more room. And instead of being sloppy, sometimes I'm very sloppy. I'll do this. Draw my line and say 4. And this one I'll move over. And I'm going to say 1. And this one, I'm going to go here. I'm going to do 6. So now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 on here, and I'll just go 4. And that way, I don't have to count every single one of them. And that just makes my life that much easier. So, look at the difference. between the size. So this gives me a second size. And then it also allows me to do, you know, just one single picture. I remember when film looked like this, and it was this size even. So, yeah. But I'm old. Okay. So this one I'm going to then put in the package. And I generally just pull this off. Oh, I usually write the name right on it. If I forget, oh, it's bad if I forget. So this is called, and it should be right on here, Vault Picture Show. So I'm just going to write that right on here. Okay, so let me see if I have anything that's even remotely close to this. I know he had this and it was more elongated. I don't have that die. I don't have this one. I think these used to be larger, and I really loved them, and I kept thinking, oh, I hope Tim Holtz does this. Yeah. I know I have a little airplane. Let me check that out. Okay, so the only airplane that I found that was close is this one here, and it's a lot bigger. Maybe. Let's see. So let's open this up. So this is, he did these little, I don't know, where they're all in one piece, these little mini things. And then this one here is called Beach, and this one's called Travel. This, you know, anyway, I have it all like mixed together. Gets it all on one magnet. I've been doing these magnets for a long time, and you know who gave me the idea? Tim Holtz. So, yes. All right. Well, this little world map is cool. I don't have anything like that. I have this little teeny tiny globe, and it's Tim Holtz. It's on Circle Play. This one I really wanted to have my magnet for. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these items on the magnets first, and then we'll look at them. So. Okay, so I didn't bother writing down how many letters there are in the alphabet. They're either all there or they're not, right? And this one has 10 plus 5 more, which is 15. And then this has 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like these are meant to, you make them, well, you can even see. So you put it down, then this can be one color, and then these can be a different color as you put them on there. So I am really looking forward to seeing what the makers make and what Tim Holtz does and everything. But you can see a huge difference between this airplane and this one. You know, this one I would still use for some things, but this one I would use too. So, you know, I'm real happy. I'm very happy with the alphabet. It's kind of a 1920s sort of a vibe, right? Very Art Deco. I told that to a friend of mine who was young. And she'd never heard of Art Deco before, so that made me feel really, really, really old. All right, and this one is called Vault World Travel. Okay, and here is another one that I am really excited about. When I saw these three, I knew I had to have them, and I told my husband, thank you for the Mother's Day gift that you just gave me. I really appreciate it. Love you, honey. Yeah. I didn't buy any of his vault, any of Tim Holtz vault from earlier. I tried to get the rosette. It has been out of stock forever, and that's when I decided I am not going to wait for Amazon. I mean, it's not in stock anywhere. I'm not going to wait for Amazon. I'm not going to wait for anything else. I am just going to order it now while I can, and I did. And I am very happy that I did. So I do not have anything that is a clock. So that's pretty fun. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to set these on here for right now, and we'll organize them later. But look at the numbers. You got lots of ones, and then it's all one thing. So you just run it through one time. Yeah. If you wanted to do a clock hand. Let's see, what does this picture look like again? Well, see, he didn't even use the clock hand, but it's there. Oh, I forgot to pull out all of my stuff. Then there's this. And okay, so this is if I want to make this a different color than the body or whatever. Oh, and this is part of it too. Okay, so I'm going to set that inside because this goes here. Okay, so this actually is not the same one. There was a gear thing that was big like this. This is a Biggs. I mean, it is this big. And it had this and this, and I don't see, some of these don't have the teeth on them. Let me show you then. So this and this is much smaller than the original, which is fine. I mean, actually, I prefer that. I never bought the original just because of how big it was. I don't use my Biggs as often. So let's see. Are these about the same size? Is this exactly? No. See, this is ever so slightly larger than this, and it's smaller than that. So it is in between. Again, this is larger, and so you've got similar ones, but they're not exactly. It's not exactly the same size. Where is this tiny one here? I think it is tinier than any of the smallest ones here. Yeah, so that's fun. I would use that for like eyes or something, you know, like on a bird. Put that, yeah, anyway. But, so I'm excited about this also. And I can't have enough gears. I gotta tell you. Gears, yeah, that one, that's amazing. I love it. Okay, so let me show you something I did recently with gears. So this one is from the original gear set. And I do any other gears anywhere in here? I'll show you another thing with gears. Let's see. Nope, that was it. So I used gears throughout this little golden book. All over it. I've got another one. Okay, and then here is another one that I did with gears. And these are embossing folders. So here's the very first layout that I did on my YouTube channel. And I used this one, this big one. But if I was going to do this in a little golden book, it would be much easier to do the much smaller one. Okay, and let me just check one more thing. I want to see how big this is in comparison to some of the small dies. So this one is significantly smaller, I believe. Oh yeah, see the difference? That's way smaller. Okay, let's see. I already know this is going to be smaller, so let's see this in comparison to Theory, which, by the way, oh, I have a love affair with Theory. Yes, it's going to be right around. It's a little smaller than Theory Lowers. So as far as the smallest, just so I can get this back in here, the smallest to the largest, these two are really close to the same size. This one's a little thinner than this one, so I'm just, which one is the smallest? I don't know. Maybe this one, maybe this one. They're both tiny. And then comes this size. And then comes Theory Lower and then Theory Upper. This is going to be an excellent size, especially for doing little golden books and things like that. So I am, wow, the number is 6666606. Okay. Alrighty. Well, if you like this, please give it a big thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.